What's good, West Texas? It's been a cold day, not just here in West Texas, but all across the Lone Star State, just above that freezing mark for folks in Amarillo. We're in the upper 30s, we're in the upper 30s, lower 40s, and we didn't get a whole lot hotter than that for our highs. Only 44 was that high. To put that in perspective, that's colder than our typical low for this time of year, 49, that typical low. Frankly though, considering how hot it was this summer, and let's be honest, how hot it was the whole month of October, I don't think any of us are complaining, but maybe it could be just a little bit warmer, not quite that freezing temperature. We are gonna see that freeze a little bit ahead of a schedule. Typically see that first freeze in West Texas sometime in early November. We had some rain in Texas. If you'll notice in Oklahoma, I have a little bit of wintry mix. I'm not expecting any wintry mix, any snow for West Texas. Sorry kids, not gonna be canceling school, but we are gonna see some freezing temperatures. And with that, I wanna remind you of the 4 Ps of cold safety. Always wanna remember to protect your people, pets, plants, and pipes. Given we're not gonna see a hard freeze, given we're not gonna make it into the teens, thankfully, I'm not as concerned about your pipes, but still wanna make sure to keep everything safe. Tomorrow morning, got pretty widespread freezing temperatures throughout the area. We've had stratus clouds today. Typically, clouds help us keep a little bit warmer at night. So those areas that see a little bit more cloud cover, places like Junction and Sonora, I expect to stay a couple degrees above the freezing mark, but I think you'll have another better chance at seeing that freeze going into your Wednesday morning. Trick-or-treaters, if you love the cold weather, you'll see this as a treat. Those of us who aren't as big of a fan of that winter weather, gonna see this as more like a horror movie. But starting out trick-or-treating around 5 p.m., it'll actually feel pretty nice, sunny and in the 50s. But once that sun goes down, it's gonna cool off quickly. So certainly want to bundle up under your Halloween costume. Make sure your little ghouls and goblins stay warm. The reason we're seeing all this cold weather is thanks to this low pressure system. What brought us that Arctic cold front, and that's why it's feeling so cold in West Texas. But after we see some of our coldest temperatures on Wednesday morning, that low pressure system gonna get pushed out of our area, gonna end up on the eastern seaboard of the US. And we're gonna see this ridge of high pressure really start to build into West Texas, and that's going to allow us to warm up. In fact, by Friday, I'm expecting it to look pretty nice with temperatures in the 70s, but my forecasted low for tomorrow morning in the 30s, but by Wednesday, start to see lows even in the upper 20s in San Angelo. So certainly gonna be feeling more like Christmas than Halloween, but I do have some more seasonable temperatures in my forecast. Bert, back to you.